Ethermine, a top-tier mining pool for coins including Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Ravencoin, Zcash, and Beam, has launched a feature that allows users to keep their transactions private. For those who are unfamiliar with it, Ethermine is a project dedicated to the mining of Ethereum coins. The payout for the mining pool is based on the PPLNS mechanism. Ethermine has servers in the United States, the European Union, and China. A number of options are available, such as anonymous mining, thorough statistics, notifications, and immediate rewards. The cost is fixed at 1% by the pool. Notably, the service pays out in full for any blocks and costs that are incurred. Before we dive further into today's topic, welcome to Free Wisdom. We are excited to announce that we are giving away $25 by the end of next month to one random subscriber to start them on their crypto journey. To enter the contest, all you need to do is watch this video till the end, like, subscribe, enable all notifications, and comment about your favorite crypto coin in the comment section down below. So with that said, let's talk about the introduction of private transactions by Ethermine. How will the private transactions work? In a tweet posted last week, the project, which portrays itself as the most dependable mining pool for the Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Ravencoin, Zcash, and Beam coins, announced this accomplishment. According to reports, the feature is referred to as Ethermine Private RPC Endpoint. User trades on decentralized exchanges are kept separate from the public mempool, according to Ethermine, who developed the capability. Ethermine explained that in order to use this feature, users must first launch MetaMask and pick their current network from the drop-down menu. For example, the Ethereum mainnet. Select Custom RPC, and then select Ethermine RPC. The network claims that following these procedures will allow users to bypass the public mempool and transfer transactions to its mining nodes in a more private manner. This feature will allow sophisticated traders to improve the privacy and security of their trading plans and activities through the use of encryption. Ethermine stated that transactions will remain private until it mines an Ethereum block, which should alleviate some of the concerns that users may have. It is possible to have uncle blocks, which are two Ethereum blocks that are mined and submitted to the ledger at approximately the same time. In this case, the transactions in the Ethermine block will leak into the public mempool. According to Ethermine, the chance of a block becoming an uncle is below 5% in some circumstances. Ethermine also provided users with the assurance that information transmitted to and from the endpoint to Ethereum blocks would not be leaked or acted upon. Furthermore, the company stated that it complies with the Flashbot's fair market principles. In response to the question of whether transactions completed through the Ethermine RPC endpoint have precedence over other transactions, Ethermine stated that they handle transactions submitted through this endpoint in the same way as transactions received through the public mempool are treated. The mining pool went on to say that it had launched a Discord channel to allow users of the service to ask relevant questions about the service. This announcement comes at a time when Ethermine maintains its position as the leading mining pool in terms of blocks created. Etherscan data shows that the mining pool generates 22.04% of all Ethereum blocks, followed by Spark Pool and F2 Pool, each of which generates 16.44% and 10.94% of Ethereum blocks, respectively, based on their own mining operations. Because Spark Pool and F2 Pool were forced to close their operations in China as a result of the recent crackdown, Ethermine will continue to rule the field for the near future. Following your decision to become an Ethereum miner and having your hardware ready to go, the next big question you're going to ask yourself is whether or not you should join an Ethereum mining pool to share in the rewards. A mining pool is a collection of independent miners who come together to mine cryptocurrencies, in this case Ether, in a collaborative way. There are numerous benefits to participating in a mining pool, though it is crucial to understand the ins and outs of the process before signing up. If you are wondering which mining pool is the best, then you may consider Ethermine. Ethermine is the largest and most well-known Ether mining pool in the world. Approximately 25% of the network's hash rate is generated by it, and it is utilized by more than 60,000 miners. Ethermine charges a single 1% fee for all ETH incentives earned, and it is available on both mobile and desktop platforms. By pooling your hash power with that of other miners in Ethermine, you can boost your chances of completing a successful block mining operation. Additionally, a mining pool like Ethermine can assist you in reducing the volatility of your payments. You may collect a modest portion of the Ethereum incentives distributed throughout the entire pool much more frequently, rather than having to wait for a hefty payout when you successfully mine your own block. In other words, miners in Ethermine generate blocks more quickly, resulting in a consistent and steady supply of payouts rather than irregular or one-off incentives as opposed to other coins. As a bonus, joining a mining pool such as Ethermine helps to mitigate the negative aspects of mining alone, such as high electricity prices, a lack of space, a lack of ventilation, noise, and heating troubles. The short answer to the question of whether it is worthwhile to join an Ethereum mining pool is yes. A mining pool provides you with the best chance of effectively mining Ether, whereas solo mining could take years before you locate a single block of Ether. The choice of which mining pool to join is a more difficult one, but choosing one of the more well-known names, such as Ethermine, should put you in a good position for a smooth Ether mining experience. Furthermore, as a result of the introduction of private transactions, Ethermine is currently the market leader in the field of Ethereum mining. Well guys, that was it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Let us know how you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button to stay tuned as we bring you more intriguing content. Until then, stay healthy.